The year was 1969, and muscle cars were taking over the streets. It was a golden age of American performance, where big engines, raw power, and fierce competition ruled the roads. But among the sea of iconic muscle machines, one car stood out. It wasn't the biggest. It wasn't the fastest. It wasn't even the most expensive. But when it hit the streets, it shocked everyone, because it was everything a muscle car should be and more. Introducing the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, an American icon that, at first glance, looked like just another muscle car, but underneath its aggressive lines and bold styling, it hid a secret that no one could have predicted. When people think of the Camaro, they often think of speed, power, and performance. But the Z28 was a whole different beast. This wasn't a car built for straight-line racing. It was designed to dominate on the track, precisely engineered to take on the big boys of the muscle car world and leave them eating its dust. The 1969 Z28 was everything Chevrolet needed to prove that performance, handling, and pure American power could come together in a package that no one saw coming. The first thing you notice about the Z28 is its stance. It's low, aggressive, and ready to pounce. The car's sleek lines, flared fenders, and bold front end immediately tell you that this is no ordinary muscle car. This is a machine built to fight. But what makes the Z28 so special is what lies beneath the hood. Under that aggressive exterior sat a 302 cubic inch V8 engine, a true powerhouse that produced 290 horsepower. Now, 290 horsepower may not sound like much today, but in 1969, it was a game changer. This small block V8 was engineered for high RPMs and made sure that every time you slammed the throttle, the car would respond with vicious roar. It wasn't just about the horsepower, though. The Z28 was built to handle, to corner, and to make every drive a performance experience. The suspension was tuned for track day precision, and the handling was razor sharp. This wasn't just about going fast in a straight line. This was about taking corners at speed and doing it with confidence, something most muscle cars of the time struggled with. And while the Z28's design might have made it look like just another Camaro, this car was different. Chevrolet didn't just build this car to be fast. It built it to win. And when it did, the Z28 was designed to take on the best of the best in the world of motorsports. It was equipped with heavy-duty suspension, upgraded brakes, and an all-aluminum intake manifold. This car wasn't built for cruising. It was built to carve to the corners and leave everyone behind. But here's the twist. While the Z28 was designed for the track, it was also incredibly streetable. Unlike many other race-inspired cars, the Z28 could be driven every day without feeling like a chore. The ride was firm, yes, but not uncomfortable. The engine roared to life with a sound that made you smile, but it wasn't a constant reminder of its power. It could be your daily driver or your weekend racer, and that was part of the Z28's charm. People who bought the Z28 weren't just looking for a car that would get them from point A to point B. They were looking for something more. They wanted a car that could give them thrills, a car that could make every drive feel like an adventure. And the Z28 delivered on that promise every time they hit the road. But don't think this car was all about the engine and performance. Chevrolet didn't forget about the interior. The Z28 came with a simple, no-nonsense dashboard that was all about functionality. You didn't get fancy leather seats or digital displays. What you got were sport bucket seats, a simple speedometer, and the feeling that everything in the car was designed to keep you focused on the road. It was a car that demanded attention, not through gimmicks or excessive luxury, but through raw performance and purpose-built design. The Z28's exterior was unmistakable. Its aggressive front grille, wide rear fenders, and vents gave an aura of confidence. It looked like a car that knew exactly what it was capable of. And when you took it for a spin, you understood exactly what all the hype was about. Driving the Z28 wasn't just about speed. It was about the experience. The way the car handled, the way it gripped the road through every turn, and the way the engine responded to every touch of the accelerator. It was a connection between man and machine, and that's what made the Z28 so special. But here's the thing. The 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 wasn't just about making an impression. It was about delivering results. And it did. On the track, the Z28 proved itself time and time again, leaving its competitors in the dust. It became a dominating force in racing, showing that American muscle could not only compete, but also win on the global stage. The Z28's legacy was cemented the moment it hit the streets. It became more than just a muscle car. It became a symbol of American engineering, innovation, and power. And even today, it remains one of the most beloved and sought-after muscle cars in the world. If you're enjoying this look back at one of America's most iconic muscle cars, don't forget to hit the like button. It helps more people discover stories like this, and we can keep diving into the history of cars that change the world. And if you want more deep dives into automotive history, cars that defied expectations, broke the rules, and left a lasting legacy, make sure you subscribe. The Camaro Z28 is just the beginning. Stay tuned, because in the next part, we'll look at how the 1969 Z28 changed the game in motorsports and what made it such a game changer for Chevrolet. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Now that we've covered the basics of the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, let's dive deeper into why this car became so much more than just a performance car. It wasn't just a car. It was a symbol of American engineering, a testament to Chevrolet's commitment to quality, and a major player in the competitive world of motorsports. One of the key reasons the Z28 became an icon wasn't just because of its powerful engine or sleek design. It was because of the impact it had on racing. From the moment it was introduced, the Z28 became a dominant force in racing, both on the track and in the hearts of muscle car enthusiasts. And this wasn't just any racing. The Camaro Z28 was designed to take on the very best in the world, including the formidable Ford Mustang and Plymouth Barracuda. It didn't just compete, it crushed the competition. Let's rewind in 1967, when the Camaro was first introduced. While it was a strong contender in the muscle car world, it wasn't quite the powerhouse that it would eventually become. But with the introduction of the Z28 package in 1967, Chevrolet began to push the boundaries of what a Camaro could be. The Z28 was designed specifically for racing, and it quickly became clear that it wasn't just another car in the Camaro lineup. It was something special. By 1969, the Camaro Z28 had reached its peak. The car's engine, the heart and soul of any muscle car, was an engineering marvel. It wasn't just the power that made the Z28 stand out. It was the way it handled that truly made it a game changer. The Z28 was built to race, and it showed in every aspect of the car's design. The engine was a 302 cubic inch V8 that was built to rev high, with a special high-performance camshaft, solid lifters, and a special intake manifold. This engine allowed the Z28 to accelerate quickly and smoothly,